What's going on, guys? It's Janke here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a custom logo for absolutely free on this website called Pixlr.com/e. So yeah, anyways guys, if this video helps you guys out in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you guys would drop a like and subscribe. I've been working really hard on my channel lately, and yeah, it just means a lot. So anyway, let's just get right on with the video. The first thing that you guys have to do is go up to here and type in Pixlr.com/e, just like that, and then it'll bring you to this website. Obviously, I have a lot of banners and stuff over here that I've worked on, and like a lot of other things that I've worked on. So you guys aren't gonna have anything here, but yeah, the first step that you guys are gonna want to do anyway is go to create new, and you guys want to make a 500 by 500 image, just like this, and then click create, and then you'll have a box right here. Now, the first thing that you guys want to do is you guys want to get your PNG. Now, obviously, you guys can make like custom PNGs and stuff like on Blender and many other like websites or applications. But a good way to find PNGs is go up to the search bar and then search up any skin that you guys want. So for my case, I'm going to do an Aura PNG Fortnite. And then there's tons of PNGs that you guys can choose from that show up here. But how to find a PNG? Normally you'll find them very easily by, if you guys like hover over them here on this page, they're gonna have a white background just like this. But if you click on them, as you guys can see now, they have checkerboard. There are a lot of PNGs that, as you guys can see, have checkerboard patterns right here, and those are more than likely just reposted on other websites, and they're not actually PNGs. So make sure that they have, whenever you click on them, they have a checkerboard pattern, and that means that they're actual PNGs. Anyways, I'm going to be using this one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click and then copy image address. I'm going to go back to Pixlr and go to layer, add URLs layer, and then paste the link. And there we go. Now, sometimes you guys may have, if you guys have issues with like putting your image in, it says something's wrong. That's actually like something's wrong with the image, so you're not actually going to be able to use that image in your guys' profile picture. So yeah, you guys just have to kind of look through a bunch of different ones, and you guys can choose the one that works for you. So yeah, so I'm just gonna center it up just like this, maybe make it a bit smaller. Alright, and there we go. Now that you guys have this in, some cool things that you guys can add, if you guys click on it, you guys can go up to filter. You guys can add a drop shadow, outer glow, outline, bevel, inner glow. I would probably recommend going with an outer glow. This is what I would normally do. Turn the feather like all the way up and then make the size small on it. Now, depending on the image, sometimes they look really like weird and stuff. So another thing that you guys can do, if it kind of like turns out not as you expected, something that I like to do is create a new layer, a new empty layer. And then you guys can go to the paintbrush tool, go up to here, and then turn the size to around 250 and the softness all the way up. And as you guys can see, now you have a paintbrush tool. And what I like to do is kind of just like outline my entire image. And now take what you just made and move it under your character just by dragging it like this. And there we go. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit just to kind of even it out a little bit more. And now you guys have a great outer glow that's gonna look awesome whenever you guys add your background, which leads us into the next step, which is getting your background. So to get your background, all you guys have to do is go to a new tab and then search up Fortnite map background. And you guys can search up any part of the map that you guys want. I'm just going to be doing map background. Go to images, and you guys can choose any of these that you want. In my case, I'm probably going to do something like this, since it kind of just goes well with my colors of my character. As you guys can see, like the flowers in the ground and like the whole colors, like the orange there, the green and everything, it goes well with my like orange, yellow and stuff, and like red skin. So yeah, I'm going to copy the image address, just like before. Go to layer, add URLs layer, and then paste it in. And there we go. Now, since you guys have this thing in, you guys can go over to here, this tool, arrange, and resize it however you want. I'm gonna do it probably like there, because you got like some of the tree and everything. And then what you guys are going to do is just take this that you just made and drag it below both of these. And there we go. Something else cool that you guys can do is if you click back on your background layer on the side here, you guys can actually go to filter, add like a blur in, which makes it look kind of cool. I would normally go with 5, depending on what you want. And you guys can go to adjustment, hue and saturation, and this is really cool because you can make it more colorful. You guys can also change the colors like this, and you can also move the lightness up to make it like super bright or like super dark. So yeah, move it a little bit lighter, just like that. And there we go. Now as you guys can see, it looks really nice and really clean. This leads me to my next step. So if you guys want to add your text of your channel text, you guys can, but you don't have to. You guys can just save it here. But I'm going to be adding in a channel text, or my name of my channel. So basically what you guys have to do is go to the text icon, and then click anywhere here, and then click add. Now type in your channel name. For my instance is Janke, just like that. And yeah, there we guys go. I added in my text. How to get custom fonts is basically, I'll leave actually a link in the description to a video that you guys can actually download that'll teach you guys how to download custom fonts if you guys want. But there's a bunch of really cool fonts in here that you guys can use as well. So yeah. Anyways, so as you guys can see, you guys can make it bigger by moving the size. You guys can change the color. You guys can add in like settings, styles, all this other stuff. I'm gonna, like I already made it a little bit bigger. This is a pretty good size. And now I'm gonna add in a style. I'm gonna add in an outline, and I'm gonna make it, I think I'm going to make it red. So let's try that, see how it looks. That looks pretty good. Alright, so now I'm just gonna kind of resize it and do some things that kind of makes it look even. Alright, and there we go. Another thing that you guys can do as well is, if you guys want to, you guys can click over here, and then you guys can right click over here and turn down the opacity. I think it kind of looks cool on some profile pictures, just because you can kind of see through it a little bit. I think it kind of looks a bit cool, but you guys can decide that for yourself. And then all that you guys have to do to save it after this is go up to File, and then you click Save, title it. You guys can turn the resolution to max, so then the quality is the highest. And yeah, but anyways guys, that is basically how you guys make a free logo on pixlr.com/e. Thank you guys so much for watching. If this video helps you guys out in any way, I'd appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe to the channel. It would mean so much to me. And yeah, anyways guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. It's been Janke, and I'm out. Peace.